Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are playing this definitely defensive war. I've already gone through and pre-set up this peace deal. We're probably not going to look to get this whole thing out of it. We'll see. We are banking admin power. How much do we need for our next admin tech? We're actually really close. I'd rather not get it. We're gonna need admin power for coring. We already need a lot of admin power for coring. Okay, so we're going to work our way through getting all of this territory back, right? That is our current goal. Spain is still distracted by the Ottomans. Hopefully they remain that way. We'll look to peace out if Spain starts to show up at this point. I think that's very, very clear. So we're going to get these territories taken back. And they're not really capping anything else up over here. So that looks great. We're going to move in over here for now. These guys can move up to here. Beautiful. And we're, of course, heading down to deal with these rebels down here. So that's all looking good for now. We're going to move up over this way. These guys are now ready to be moved this direction after our unfortunate stack wipe. Checking in, no incursions up over this direction at this time. So that looks good. We have too few seats in Parliament, apparently. Can we give you a seat in Parliament? Sure, that'll do. Beautiful. Rebels over here. We'll definitely need to deal with them. A peace offer from revolutionary Spain. They are at low war enthusiasm, so that's definitely something. We're going to move up over this way. We win this battle, we'll take this back, and then we will... Okay, I guess we're looking here. Then we will come on over this direction and deal with these rebels. That'll be the plan there. All of these units are needing to move like so, and like so. Excellent. And we're working on getting this all taken back. Apparently Canada was building a spy network. Seems ambitious, to be honest. I don't think Canada wants to fight us. We'll see what they think, though. We're 33% war support, or rather, not war support, war score right now. That's the term I'm looking for. And the question is, can we ever get anywhere even close to this? Probably not. I definitely want to take this line of forts over here, right? I don't want to have to siege that down again. So that is a top priority for what we take here. We're going to head up over this direction. These guys can head on in, continuing to take back all of this territory. We are not going for this admin tech. Actually, that's the dip tech. We'll take the dip tech. Cool. That sounds good. And we're just going to continue to recap out over here. We're 35% war score right now. We cannot get any more from ticking. That's interesting. They have slightly more cavalry than we do, but they have fewer infantry and artillery. Absolutely fascinating. So even if we were to fight Spain, it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. Interesting. Ignore the fact that I just queued up a bunch of transports. I'm not planning to invade Spain. Like, no, seriously, I'm not planning to invade Spain. So that'll be fine. These forts that were down here, why don't they show up on the map, but this one does? That seems weird, right? That seems really weird. We're taking back all of this territory, though, and that is, of course, very necessary to do. I want to head up over here for now. Cool. So we're going to get all of this taken back, no problem. We're not getting any ticking war score here. British Louisiana left the military coalition against us. I like that. And we're going to convert up over this way. Beautiful. So we're getting all of this territory taken back. More rebels down here. Very obnoxious. We will deal with those soon enough. And we're going to head down. Is that all one province? It is. We're going to head down over this way. Cool. And continuing to take back territory over here. Magnificent. That is all looking great. We're up to 37% war score at this point. Yeah, that demands exceed war score is going to be pretty tough. We're probably not going to be able to get all of this. If we invade anybody, it'll be Spanish West Indies, for the record. For the time being, I'm content getting back this war score that we can take back from getting these occupations gone. For right now, that'll do, but I definitely do want to deal with some of these other situations. It is obnoxious that Spain declared this war, but I think they're regretting it at this point. So we are going to continue to do conversions here. That'll be no problem. These guys can head up over here. Beautiful. There's no way. What is their occupation getting them here? Where do we see the actual occupation here? 0.1 and 0.2 each. Yeah, we're going to get like maybe 40% out of this. Maybe 40%. Noted. So that's not going to be a lot. These guys need to move here. And these guys are sieging a fort, which is rather convenient, actually. Cool. So continuing to take these areas back. And we'll have these done pretty soon, actually. We have 4,000 gold right now. How are we doing on industrialization? It is embraced in 0 provinces. Okay. Well, that's going to need some work. Manufactories. Yeah. I mean, we've been working on those. We probably should build some additional ones. For now, we're going to build some great temples, and we were working on counting houses, actually. So we'll get those going for now. Cool. More economic gains coming in there. And there's all of Spanish Peru back under our control. Beautiful. We'll head in down over here. And I believe that's actually every province queued up to take back now. As long as these guys come here. And they are. So that looks good. That will be fine. Hopefully we hit 40%. Now, we don't have these extra forces over here just yet. That's fine. A peace offer from Revolutionary Spain. They're offering to reduce or to release African countries. Interesting. That we certainly decline. 128 reasons right now. It's mostly just that demands exceed war score, right? That's the big one. Absolutely. So we're bringing these guys up to start invading Spanish West Indies. That's the idea. They didn't start moving. Get up here. Okay, so we eliminate these guys, no problem. Now we start moving up over here. And the question is, how much can we get away with in this war? I'm going to spread these guys out a little bit. I'm going to send you there. I'm going to send you there. You can stay here, and then you can come around over this way for now. Cool. I would like to see these transports finishing. They are actually getting pretty close. 1 March? Yeah, that's not bad. Cool. So, of course, we're going to take this back, no problem. Canada was building a spy network. Hilarious. I love it. Okay. So, we're arriving up over here, and our ships are going to be arriving here very soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 7 queued, right? We do. Oh, hey, we got our draft passed. So we're well over our manpower cap. I like it. So that's 38 ships. Where's the other 2 coming from? Here and here? Okay. We're just going to come over here and invade. Like this. And that'll be fine for now. We'll have to do it in 2 trips, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, hello. Stop it. They are literally right there. We are instead going to sail up over this way. Let's maybe attack Puerto Rico instead. They're trying to engage us here. I should have thought of that. I definitely didn't. I definitely should have. We'll see what happens here. They're actually just leaving. They should have attacked us here. Okay, they're actually coming in. And I doubt we get there in time. Yeah. So we're going to need to retreat here. I completely forgot about the fact that they might have a navy. And I definitely shouldn't have. So we're out of there, right? And we did lose a few forces from that. We need to transport off of Europa. There we go. And we'll get these guys set back up here. We need to do that. Okay. That's my own fault. 100%. I just didn't consider that they might have a military force or military fleet. I absolutely should have, because of course they'll have one. Why wouldn't they? Only I'm dumb enough to not bother to build naval forces. The AI definitely builds naval forces. So that's not a particularly great thing there. So we're 38% right now, and I don't think we're going to get too much more out of this. So let's start backing off on some of this out over here. I want to keep the locations with the forts, ideally. 50 reasons here. That's 29 reasons to not accept. That's 12. 5. 2. They would accept this. Now this gets us this line of forts. So we have this fort here. We have this fort here. We have this fort, this fort, this fort. And I believe there are also some forts up over this way. I think that we're not going to have to deal with the other forts here. So this gives us a huge chunk of Spanish Peru, right? Will they also give us some gold? Actually, yes, they will. Do it. So we won that. No shockers there. And yeah, that gives us that entire line of forts. Beautiful. So now we don't have to deal with that next time we fight them. And you better believe there will be a next time. We're not going to let that one last. So I want to sort by overextension here. And we need to just start coring. We're going to have some overextension problems. Luckily, we saved up a good amount of admin power, and we're almost able to get all of this cored. Almost. But not quite. So we'll need to eliminate these guys. We're going to have some issues. That's for sure. What are we at for... You know, we could actually get another army. And I think that's a good idea. I'm going to get one up over this way. Or... up over this way, I think would be slightly better. So we're going to get that going. Again, I should probably use a template here, but that sounds like work. Are these guys in the coalition? Yeah, they absolutely are. Why wouldn't they be? Everyone should be in the coalition against us, to be honest. Okay. So these guys spawned, and we'll go deal with them. We're going to have rebels for a while. We're going to need to core here. We need to control that province to make it into a core. That's fine. We'll definitely make our way in there. Cool. So we'll get this coring as soon as the month tick happens. There we go. And we do have rebels. There are no shockers here. We're going to do something kind of like this. We have forts in the area, so it won't be a problem. This we'll have to deal with in a moment. That's fine. We're going to work through our surplus of manpower here, and we're going to get quite a work through of that. Oh, wow. Spain was actually attacked by Great Britain. We maybe could have gotten more out of that. Regardless, we needed the admin power. The admin power is going to be rough either way, right? So it's fine. It's completely fine. We're making our way in here. We are going to fight here. The forts are meaning that we're not going to have any we're not going to have any local autonomy issues over here, but we should fight these guys first and then make our way up. There we go. I wish the fort would auto-cap these back, but unfortunately, when it's rebel-controlled, they don't. Oh, no, they do! Never mind. I'm dumb. It just auto-capped. Cool. Well, we'll still see. Actually, we should probably move a little bit southward. Like, move to around here or so. If this is going to auto-cap back. And yeah, it is auto-capping. I guess I'm just dumb. Fantastic. Well, that's good to know. Let's sort by cost now that we've got all of these overextension ones done. And we're going to just start coring these from the cheapest to most expensive. Beautiful. We need to remain at peace for a while here. We'll see if anyone else decides to declare on us, but I kind of doubt it. With Spain slightly occupied, we're probably going to end up and yeah, they're starting to lose in the Ottoman Empire as well. We're probably going to end up attacking somebody up here pretty soon. Well, not pretty soon. Admin power is going to remain an issue for a while. Yeah, quite a while. We're going to have to take like 10-ish years, probably. It's not really a recovery period. It's more of a stabilization period. And admin power generation period. Speaking of which, this is a level 5? Okay, we're making 17 admin power per month. That's pretty good. Do we want to introduce a new heir? We have no consort right now. We can't royal marry these guys. So I think that means that we do, in fact, need to introduce our heir this way. A weak claim, sure. But 452 is not awful. Separatists out over this way. We'll, of course, go deal with them. And eventually our truce with Spanish Peru will be up in 1782. We may end up re-attacking Spanish Peru somewhat earlier than some of our other stuff. Oh, wow, that's a lot of separatists right over here. Okay, there's forts kind of all over, so this isn't that big of a deal. We win here, and we come down over this way. Beautiful. No major issues there. I do want to continue to work on counting houses. There's a lot of those to build yet. How much are we making right now? 44? That's not all that much. Noted. Okay, so a couple of additional rebels, and they're up over here. Okay. I want to have these guys come back over here. I want to get this brought up. And we need cash for that, right? We'll wait on that for now, I guess. And these guys are going to come up over here. Then they'll have to attack here. For now, that's okay. Officers deserting. Very rude. Local unrest. Yeah, that's unsurprising. And 2 revolts this month. Nothing too major. 1 out here. And we can just head in like that. And 1 up here. Which, that'll be fine. No big deal. We'll send... Once we're done here, we'll send these guys over there. We lose 15 legitimacy. Okay. We are gaining legitimacy per year, so that should be reasonably fine. We want to continue to convert, of course. Excellent. So this should be auto-capping back, and indeed it is. Fantastic. And we'll get all of these rebels eliminated. Additional separatists up over this way. I really wish we had this army good to go. That would be very nice. Unfortunately, we don't, so I'm going to bring this army in. It's a ways away. And these guys are going to need to head over here. Cool. So we're overextended now, right? We knew that. And we do want to continue to core here. So we'll make a bunch of those cores. Fantastic. Okay. So we're going to need a pretty large amount of admin power from here. We already knew that. But we do have these cores well underway, so that's looking good. We need to remain at peace for a while yet. There's no doubt about that one. Coring is our main weakness at this moment. Now, governing cap is a bit low. We'll continue to work on that. These guys need to come down over here. There we go. And we did manage to get this done. Excellent. We'll send these guys back over this way now. And this force, it needs to be worked on. This is down over here. Oh, no problem. No problem whatsoever there. Now, we could grab a mill tech here. We should wait for the year tick. We can keep a decent amount of power saved. Alternatively, we could grab an offensive idea here. I'm going to do that for right now. Our next time that we tick up here, we definitely grab our Miltech 29. No doubt about that one. So that's all well and good. I do want to get our 4 units of cavalry here. Okay. And we have Separatists over here, Frisian Separatists down here. Okay, that's exciting. Pawnee Separatists here should be eliminated by this army on its way through. This one is just not ready for prime time just yet. So that's okay. We do want to continue to work on the infantry over here, for sure. So 16 is the amount that we want there. Losing manpower, I'm okay with here. And we'll get a few additional cannon. We'll need 11 additional cannon here, of course. Cool. More coring needs to happen. No problem. And yep, we've won this battle down here. Revolutionary Spain sowed discontent. No shockers. That is deeply unsurprising. We've got a lot of coring to do here, though. A ridiculous amount of coring. And our governing cap is going to need work. Okay, more separatists here. No major issue there. I do want to continue to work on getting cannon here. We now need 9. And of course, we're going to be going over our limit a little bit. Temporarily. For now, I'm going to use this army here. And we'll eliminate this force. It's not ready yet, but it'll do for now. It's definitely not ready yet. Okay, and then we're going to move back over here for now. Yeah, that minor unrest is going to continue happening for a bit. Completely expected. Are these going to merge in naturally? They are. Okay, beautiful. It's back up to 11. Cool. So we'll take that up to 15. Portugal wants military access. We decline. You're not getting these... Oh, that's Kilwa. You're not getting these guys out of here, though. Cool. So that's completely fine. We continue to core here, and we should start to see our cores coming through here. Now, our natural scientist just died. That's non-great. This guy can be promoted up. We'll need cash for that. Overextension is a big problem. No doubt about that. Army maintenance is also a pretty big problem. We could think about cutting our army maintenance to roughly 50% here. I think that we'll still be able to deal with our rebels with reasonable amounts of success. What we need to do right now is be working on promoting this guy back up. Admin power is very, very important. So we're going to come on in over here. Actually, I'm going to force march these guys and do something like that. We also had separatists down here. No shockers. And we'll just take them out. Cool. Our governing cap is going to be a problem. We'll need to handle that. That will require money. So we'll see when we have the opportunity to do that. Right now is not the opportunity to do that. I wouldn't mind promoting this guy again. That would cost an additional 500. We have Assault Crisis. Okay, Spanish-Peruvian separatists out over here. These guys are not actually force-marched, so we're going to force-march them out over this way. I would like to build a navy to be able to contest the West Indies as well. Again, that's a thing that requires cash. Yucatan separatists over here, no big deal here. Cool. I want to take a look here. Oh, okay, that's not so bad on the unrest, actually. That's going pretty well. Cool. When are these cores going to start finishing? Very soon. Very soon indeed. Revolutionary Spain is no longer a valid rival for us. Ah, yeah, they got wrecked by Britain. Okay, well, I wish them luck with that one. That's not going to go well with them. So let's go instead for Portugal. Cool. That'll do for now. Yeah, we're going to win this, for sure. They're going to get stack wiped. It's fine. There we go. So we can definitely operate at this level. That'll be fine. I do want to promote up this advisor. That's level 3 now. I'm probably not going to promote him up to level 5. That's very expensive. And we do have other things that we want to spend that gold on. So I think for now, we're just going to keep him at level 3. And we're going to get our cannon built here. So that's looking good. That army is now full. We lose additional legitimacy and a military leader. None of this is surprising, right? We have a lot of overextension right now, but that is about to go away. 22 June, right now. Beautiful. So that was about half of our overextension that just disappeared. The other half should be going away very, very soon. There's another core finishing. And another one. And another one. We're down to 28.7% overextension. Magnificent. And now we're into single digits overextension. We do have a revolt. This is not probably the last revolt. It's probably close. Well, it's going to slow down a lot. I don't think it's actually going to be done for a very, very long time. But I think it will slow down a lot. It is, however, time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to continue coring and be very confused about this colony here. I guess we'll go colonize it. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadowwolf, Mlohan80, Rogue Corvid, Kentogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.